happening in the House right now?
Well, it seems like Pelosi is trying to spend as much money as possible before she loses the gavel. They are trying to provide all of these different ideas of what they're doing to be able to make up for what they're not doing, to make up the disaster that we're seeing in our economy, on our national footprint, what we're doing across the globe, and how weak we seem in places like Afghanistan, China, Taiwan.
Code, see if you're eligible and get what you deserve. Call now.
Call 1-800-662-3800. That's 1-800-662-3800 now.
Hi, I'm Jane King, and this is New to the Street, in person back here at the NASDAQ market site in New York City. This show is all about public, private, blockchain companies, the CEOs, the founders, and the innovators, bringing you lots of opportunities to consider. Here we go. PetVivo works on products that give animals a second chance. And with me is the CEO of PetVivo, John Lai, to talk about all these exciting new things you have going on for the year. So do you want to start with the conference that you went to in Nashville? How was that? Sure. When was that? What was it?
Was mid-December, okay. And we had a really good turnout. We had a couple of the U.S. Olympic vets in our booth. They actually stayed there for a while because one of them had been using our product for about 6 years, and then the other one just started using it. So they're like celebrities, and other vets recognized them. So we drew a good crowd and had a really good, successful show on the equine space. Okay. And then following that, we're getting good repeat orders from the vets that tried the product in December.
So that's what I was going to ask. Are these like vets who work on equestrian? Okay.
Yeah. So it was the American Equestrian Practitioners Show. So I think that okay. It's one of the larger shows in the equine space.
Yeah. And then tell me about VetCove.
Yes, so VetCove is a veterinary membership buying service. So vets are able to sign on and they're able to see the best pricing for various products. So we partnered up with them, and our products are featured there, and we're looking forward to adding SKUs to the site. So the vets can buy direct through the system, and they don't have to open an account with us. I mean, obviously, we like it when they open the account with us, but they're already on a system that they're buying person, because vets usually don't order. They have an office manager or a buying person that does the ordering. And if they're accustomed to saying, "Oh, we're used to buying through VetCove, we're just going to buy the spring through there."
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's talk about spring for a little bit. So this is kind of your patented technology. Explain what it is, which animals it helps, how it works.
Sure. So we developed this protein particle matrix that mimics cartilage and tissue. So one of the major applications that we commercially launched recently is called Spring, and it's used for the treatment of osteoarthritis and other joint afflictions. We've been getting very good studies or case studies in the real world where on a single intra-articular injection, we're finding improvement in quality of life, mobility, and reduction of inflammation and pain in dogs and horses. We will be introducing our cat product here real soon. I think we adjusted the timing a little to take advantage of some of the events that are happening within the feline space within 6 months. So we want to leverage off the amount of education that's going to be occurring in the marketplace, because there's another company out there launching a feline product that I think ours could be complementary or could actually end up competing quite well in terms of price and efficacy.
Okay. And what about the market? How big of a market is this?
So in the U.S., for OA and is about 4.4 billion a year, and it's growing at about 5.4% a year. It's extremely recession-proof, and with the humanization of pets, the dollar spent for increasing quality of life has gone up significantly. In 2012, it was about $1,700 that a pet owner for a dog actually would stop treatment. It was $1,700. Today, it's $10,700. So you can see how we view our pets, and which makes tremendous sense because less and less people are getting married, less and less people are having children, and because of that fact, their pets become their children.
And just, John, looking ahead to 2022, I mean, what are some other things that are part of your strategy this year?
Well, we're going to be expanding the SKUs or the line of products that we will have, and other pets, other types of animals that we will. I think recently one of the interesting ones is I think a manatee got injected with our product. We had a marine veterinary expert, and I looked and I go, she's an expert on dolphins and manatees. And then I Googled and I realized there's a high incidence of osteoarthritis in those animals. Yeah, it blew my mind when I saw this is going to a aquatic area. Well, what the heck? And then I looked up the person, and then I saw that she's one of the top experts on marine animals.
So that might be a new avenue you would pursue?
Well, we're not going to target, but people will order it. I mean, we have injected, like I said before, I think a grizzly bear, white Siberian tiger, a lot of billy goats, I think camels. So our product is being used for multiple off-label applications.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure this year will be full of more interesting things. So look forward to seeing you back in New York soon.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, John.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using proprietary military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure doesn't collect or sell your data and doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. You can message and email non-secure users privately without the need for others to download Secure. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
Secure is a safe and reliable way to send emails and also messaging, but there are lots of more features and plans for the year ahead. And with me, the CEO, Alon Gahi, to talk about everything that's coming up. And I know one of the big things, Alon, is the filing for the OTC, the over-the-counter stock listing. So bring me up to date on that.
Yes, hi Jane, and hello to our viewer. So we're very excited because we announced that we are filing to uplist to the OTCQX marketplace exchange in the United States. This basically is going to help a lot of our international investors and, of course, U.S. investors. The OTCQX is the highest tier of OTC that you can get. There's certain requirements when it comes to asset, hard asset, operation history, etc. And we are qualified. The only thing, as we announced in the news, is that the only thing missing is our audited financials. So, because you do need audited financials that are not older than 15 months. So we're planning to do our audits no later than March 15. We're accelerating as fast as we can. We hope to get it by the end of February. And then when that happens, that's the last leg. Of course, you never know. You still need the final okay from OTCQX, but we have spoken to management and they said all we need is our audited financials. So we're very excited about that. This will increase liquidity, transparency. You have some very big companies, talking about Swiss companies, for example, Rush Holding, which is one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the globe. They are listed on OTCQX. And especially with foreign buyers and Europeans, like I'm in Geneva now, a lot of these bankers are looking for that higher tier exchange for more liquidity and transparency and regulation. And this will help attract those foreign investors. So we're very excited. It also demonstrates the quality of the work that our company does, our auditors, our CFO, and our entire team, and the transparency that we offer to all investors. So I'm quite pleased and honored that we're moving in that direction.
Yeah.
And that's not the end of it, as you know, because down the road, we want to go to the big board, hopefully. We'll see how that happens.
Yeah. Okay. And then also there's the launch of the chat. There's an invite for that'll be happening soon.
Yes, so we're just testing chat by invite using SMS text. And it's just amazing because you basically get a text from someone you know, and you click on the link, and then it opens a browser on your phone or on the web without you having to register to Secure Messenger, put your name, phone number, or create a password or anything, and you can instantly chat with the sender, who obviously would have Secure Messenger. This is going to be revolutionary because there's no application that not only doesn't require your phone number and has all the security and privacy and no data mining that we offer, but imagine now that you can chat with someone who doesn't have the application. So in the business world especially, because we're launching our business services at the end of March when we have everything lined up. For businesses, it's fantastic because you can have a banker, a lawyer, a doctor, a professional, basically send message and chat real quick with their client without having to go through the open and free application, which we all know are not private and not secure. And we're the only company in the globe able to offer that. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, thank you so much, Alon, for joining us with the update, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you next week.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Need hearing aids? Tired of paying $5,000 or more? Tired of making multiple trips to have your hearing aids adjusted? Now you don't have to. Our Hear IQ 4 medical grade hearing aids are fully rechargeable, Bluetooth compatible, and start at under $1,000 for a complete set or monthly payments of $44. Our hearing aids are self-adjusting using any smartphone and features remote programming by hearing care professionals without you ever leaving home. Order your pair today at myheariq.com.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Live Crypto is an innovative payment system that is designed really to make it easier to use crypto to make payments and change into fiat and just make the whole thing easier. So with me, the CEO, Patrick Andres of Live Crypto, known as Big Dog Crypto from Twitter. So if anybody wants to follow you on Twitter and get your opinions and thoughts there. So thank you so much for joining me. And let's just start with just what's the cryptocurrency? Just explain the company to me and what you're trying to do.
Sure. Look, and thanks for having me today. I appreciate it. So Live Crypto, we launched early September. It's Live Crypto, which we're looking to be an innovative payment system and a new kind of money. One of the things about cryptocurrency right now, I think that people are aware as they're learning more and more about it, is it's a matter of how do you transfer it, right? How do you get it from point A to point B and to make it easy for people? That's what we're trying to do within the Live Crypto app that we're developing right now.
Mm-hmm. And then you're CEO. So, explain, you founded the company too. What's your position there?
Yeah, so I'm CEO of Live Crypto. So I've been in the space about 5 years, and I sit on Twitter as Big Dog Crypto. And I really I've worked with projects, I've analyzed projects, I've advised projects. And about a year ago, the idea came to let's go ahead and launch something and try and make this really good and really big. It's going to take a lot of work. And in early September, we launched. Since then, it's just been it's been an interesting situation. But the whole payment systems, I think, as we all know, it's the biggest industry, right? To sit there and to kind of take a chunk out of. So, as a company, our goal is to make it to where crypto transfers are seamless, and for businesses to be able to accept them, and that's our main goal.
Mm-hmm. And what problem are you trying to solve, Patrick?
Well, that's the thing, is that right now, when you look at crypto payments, and you're seeing companies, right? You're seeing some companies that have started accepting crypto and whatnot, but there's no doubt that when you go somewhere, it's going to be Visa, MasterCard, or cash, right? That's your main ways to pay. What we're trying to solve is twofold. One is to make sure that you could send crypto, anybody can send crypto via just username within the app, because right now, sending crypto is very cumbersome with the long addresses. If you leave one number letter out, you have a chance of losing it. So we're going to do within the Live Crypto app ability to send it via just username. The second part of what we're trying to also solve is to make sure that businesses can start to accept not just crypto, but specifically Live Crypto at their point of sale. And so really bridging those two between retail and the business, that is the main thing that we're looking at and going after.
Okay. And so you mentioned there's an app. So that's the main product. And is it available for download now? How does all that work?
It's being worked on right now. The app is being developed. It will be in iOS and it will be for Android. And so we're looking right now for the app to come out during Q2, Q3. Once it does, it's going to have two main features. One is to be able to send crypto via username, which is going to be really helpful, for people that are getting into crypto, want to learn about it and send it easy without problems. The second thing is we're going to have fee-free ERC20 token transfers within the app. Right now, people know if they bought NFTs and whatnot, they've looked at the high gas fees, the Ethereum fees. We're going to eliminate that within the app so that somebody can send Ethereum back and forth within that app all day long and not cost any money by leveraging off-chain capabilities. So these two features right here, we feel can make Live Crypto into one of the top apps in the world.
Now, can people buy Live Crypto now? And if so, where?
Yeah, so right now it's on Bitmart, it's on Hotbit, it's on Gate.io. If you look at the website at at www.lifecrypto.life. Able to get that as the end, lifecrypto.life. Got about 10 exchanges. We have a few more exchanges in the work, which I think works, which our community be very happy about. And during first quarter, looking forward to releasing those. But yeah, liquidity is very important for any crypto, and we've been very happy to be on 10 exchanges within our first 10 weeks. But we have a very aggressive nature of trying to make this into a very top project, and that's what we're looking to do.
Thank you so much, Patrick, for joining and explaining, and I look forward to talking to you again when these things start to roll out and we get updates.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
VortexBrands is engaged in two main business operations, Bitcoin mining and green energy. And with me to explain more about the company is CEO Todd Higley. Welcome, Todd. Great to have you on New to the Street.
Thanks for having me.
So give us just an overall view of VortexBrands. You have the ticker symbol VTXB. It's right on your hat. So thanks for the reminder. Give us an overview of what the company is all about.
Yes, VortexBrands, we're a technology holding company currently focused in scaling up our Bitcoin mining operation, which provides significant cash flow. And now we intend to use those cash flows toward launching a new industry, electricity recycling. That will essentially, it is designed to improve the electric grid, and eventually it'll make Bitcoin mining more environmentally friendly, which is a big concern among the community.
It absolutely is a big concern. I mean, it's one of the things I feel like that's holding back the industry somewhat. Now, so tell me about the Bitcoin mining a little bit. Like, how does that work? How does the operation work?
It is a little complicated, but essentially mining provides the support infrastructure to Bitcoin itself. It secures and records each transaction, and it's done so through a variety, it's a pooling of resources, specialized computers that then share in the profits or in the payouts that are made for providing that service. Mm-hmm. So, I was just going to say that the other thing, this is where there's value derived in the Bitcoin network itself, is the enormous amount of resources and technology that are and capital that goes into creating this infrastructure that supports the network.
Mm-hmm. So what was it about Bitcoin mining that you felt would be a good business to be in?
Well, essentially, there's great revenues with low expenses. Now, it is very capital intensive, which is why we are a public company. But for example, we're pretty new to this, but we launched our mining operation, September 21st. And with just 10 weeks left in the quarter, we were able to generate $30,000 in revenues and had net proceeds, gross profits essentially, of $24,000. So if you calculate that, that's about an 80% profit margin. And if you look at just our expenses over the operating expenses to acquire Bitcoin, we essentially, over that 10-week period, acquired Bitcoin at an average price of about $22,000. So this is a key point that beyond acquiring it at a discount, as we scale up our operations, we'll be able to lower those expenses and lower our costs of what it costs us to acquire each Bitcoin.
Okay, very interesting. Look forward to hearing more about the company this year, Todd. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Jane.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using proprietary military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure doesn't collect or sell your data and doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. You can message and email non-secure users privately without the need for others to download Secure. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Ariva is a cryptocurrency for travel. So members can meet with tourism providers. They can make bookings with cryptocurrencies, earn crypto money as well. So with me is Ashley Stoyanovsky, who is the press advisor to Ariva. And you've been working there for a few months now, Ashley. So give me a little history about what brought you to Ariva.
Yeah, I mean, it's been quite a journey. I'm quite a traveler myself. I've been in crypto since 2015, and Ariva really brings everything I love together. My passion for crypto and my passion for traveling, and here I am today.
Okay, we're going to get along well because I'm passionate about both of those too. So tell me a little bit about Ariva. How does it work?
Yeah, so maybe I'll start off with where we started. So Ariva was founded in late May 2021. Our mission was essentially to eliminate the high cost of international money transfers. So currently, SWIFT transactions are the norm for global travel payments. However, they tend to be super complex, difficult to use, especially when dealing with exchange rates. So our mission is essentially to create a decentralized crypto-only portal for the tourism industry that allows operators to directly connect with holiday goers. We've streamlined this by creating the ARV token that underpins the Ariva ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. So ARV is the token. So explain the whole ecosystem. How does it work? Like if I wanted to sign up today, how would I do that?
Yeah. So we have 3 different ecosystem integrations. So firstly, Ariva World is our upcoming travel booking platform, which fully integrates with cryptocurrency. This essentially streamlines access to anyone in the world. Our alpha version came out in October 30th, 2021, and we're working every day to continue to develop it. Secondly, the Ariva Club is our social media platform for everyone to share their experiences related to the trip and get rewarded in cryptocurrency. Lastly, Ariva Finance is the next generation of payment gateways built on top of the blockchain. This binds the entire Ariva ecosystem together, eliminating problems associated with collecting fiat. Additionally, we'll be introducing a staking pool.
Okay, well, that sounds super exciting, and I can't wait to hear more. Ashley, thank you so much. Ashley from Ariva.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay.
The big thing about the American dream is we can dream big. We want to help you get to the next level. We are invested in your success, not merely your financial success, but in your independence.
Fox Business, invested in you.
This is important news for people who have taken Zantac or its generic ranitidine and then suffered from cancer. Zantac and generic ranitidine have been linked to cancers. Zantac and ranitidine contain NDMA, a known cancer-causing agent. If you or a loved one took Zantac or generic ranitidine and were then diagnosed with bladder cancer, kidney cancer, or any of these cancers, call Davis & Crump right now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Operators are standing by.
Imagine no possessions.
Are you tired of investing with the crowd and getting nowhere? I'm Brent Wilsey. At Wilsey Asset Management, we separate ourselves from the crowd using investment fundamentals that have worked for over 100 years. I stand by our investment strategy, which is why my personal portfolio is invested right alongside yours. So if a disciplined, safe, unemotional approach to investing makes sense to you, call or visit us today.
Learn more about our investment strategies at our free 90-minute workshop.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today.
Oh, that's great.
What position did you play?
First base.
That's what Grandpa used to play. When our hearing wouldn't allow us to use a regular phone, it made us feel isolated.
It became difficult to communicate with our friends and family.
ClearCaptions was an easy solution for us.
ClearCaptions provides captions on a phone like captioning on your TV, so you can see what the caller is saying live as they say it,
making it easy to understand and respond immediately.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. ClearCaptions service is provided at no cost to you through a federally funded program. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone, all at no cost to you.
Inspections, no repairs, no closing costs, and no commissions. You can even choose your own closing date. Give us a call or go to iBuySD.com for your free, no obligation, instant offer 24 hours a day. That's iBuySD.com.
If you pay less for auto insurance, but the coverage and service let you down, you might suffer from saver's remorse. Avoid saver's remorse and switch to Amica. For superior coverage, award-winning service, affordable rates, and every possible discount. Together, we can put an end to saver's remorse. Because saving on auto insurance shouldn't mean sacrificing coverage and service. Amica Auto Insurance. Get your quote today.
Very important story from my friend Peter Schweitzer. He's going to talk about the ties between top CEOs in America and politicians and China. His new book is called Red-Handed, How American Elites Get Rich Helping China Win. Peter, welcome back. It's a pleasure to see you. Another blockbuster book. You always do this. So the working idea here is that our elites don't see China as the enemy or the adversary. They just want to work together, and there's no America first, not even remotely. Is that more or less what's happening here?
Yeah, the Chinese have an intelligence term for it, Larry. It's called elite capture. And the idea is pretty simple. They started doing it in Australia and New Zealand. They've been doing it in the United States. And the goal is let's buy off the elite in these countries so we don't have to deal with these major powers competing with us. And that's precisely what they've done. They've focused on Silicon Valley, Wall Street, and of course, Washington, D.C. And the strategy is working very, very well.
You know, Peter, the question is, Trump rang the bell on China as adversary, enemy, and so forth, you know, in all respects, and had his trade war. We were all involved in this thing. And it seems like politically, China is very unpopular, especially among what I call working folks, middle-class America, in the middle of the country. So how does that figure into this? Do you think the elites listen? Do they care about what working folks say or no?
I think they care very little. And look, China, part of their strategic thinking is they don't expect elites to be on with them on every single issue. Part of their strategy, loosely translated to English, is they expect big help with a little bad mouth. And what they mean is you can talk about the Uyghurs, you can talk about human rights violations, but we want access to Western capital and we want access to Western technology. And as long as you don't interfere with that, you can criticize us